Cancer, I feel like you have a lot of things to do. Welcome to April. This month for you looks like a lot of responsibility for yourself and your vision and your future, whatever you want, whatever you plan for yourself. It will happen. You have new projects and things that will show up. I feel like your new identity is emerging. We've got the Empress and the Emperor and the Fool all together. Wow. Okay. Wow, I love that. You have the Emperor and the Empress and the Fool all together. So it looks like new journeys and finally balancing out your masculine and feminine divine energies. So make sure whatever work you're putting in, you're also making sure you're taking time to rest, okay? I have an Ace of Coins reversed. So we've got new opportunities coming. They look a little bit delayed because I think we're still trying to figure out who the team is that we're working with. It looks like there's different people showing up, new projects, new ideas, new brainstorming, collaborations, partnerships, etc. And Knight of Wands with that Three of Coins. You've got a lot of inspiration, a lot of motivation, very excited moving forward. I think, yes, maybe you'll feel a little bit overwhelmed because there's so many projects happening, or there's a lot of travel, or there's just a lot of people, a lot of ideas, a lot of things that you want to do. You have time for everything, okay? You don't need to rush. You don't need to force something to happen now. The Queen of Wands is saying, like, sit pretty, be patient. Please understand everything has a time. Everything has a proper order, and you don't need to like jump. You don't need to skip steps, okay? You want to make sure that whatever you're planning, whatever you're doing, whatever your goal is, that you're making an effort to move at a steady pace and to like check off all of the boxes on the list. The only thing that can really fuck you up is getting stuck in your mind, telling yourself you can't, limiting yourself, trying to limit your resources. I feel like some of you maybe are also a little bit scared to spend some resources. You have more resources than you think, or whatever you want to do will maybe cost less than you think, or you can ask other people to support you in some ways, and they will. Like, you guys can move forward together. I feel like there's issues from the past, maybe issues or ideas or fears from the past. Maybe before we had a partnership or a connection in our life, and it didn't work out because they weren't supportive, they weren't on the same page as you, sort of thing. But like, you've got better people around you now. You have better people now that will be involved in your projects. You have better people that will show up for you and will actually support you. I feel like your foundation, yeah, this is giving me past vibes. I feel like these three cards are from the past. I have a Queen of Pentacles reverse, Two of Wands reverse, King of Cups reverse. I feel like you can't really trust. Well, no, that's wrong. You can trust, but it's maybe a challenge for you because in the past, we've had these old connections or relationships. It could be with a boss or someone who like owed you money or told you they would support your financial, expansion or whatever. But overall, I just feel like whatever the foundation was that was established years ago, that's connected to lies, cheating, stealing, or there's just something, maybe another person told you they would commit, or they told you they would support you, and then it just never happened. So that makes you feel like you can't trust what other people say. Now, always trust yourself. So like, if you really, really, really are feeling all the time and that feeling never changes, that you're just like, oh, that person, there's just something off with them, then maybe there's something off with that person. But if your initial reaction to everyone is they're lying, or like they are not trustworthy, or they're not honest, or I can't depend on them. If it's just like an automatic belief that just automatically, it's automatic, it's just like lies. It's like, I think that's not true anymore moving forward, We've got this Two of Coins. Sorry, I'm just going to close this window. It's like too bright. Is this better? A little bit. Sorry, especially for the deaf people watching, my hands are gonna be like a little bit distracting. I feel like this Two of Coins is saying like you can't continue to believe the same thing over and over and over and over and over. It's like we need to break that cycle. And we have a Nine of Swords reverse here. So it's like, get out of your fucking head. Get out of your head. Stop blocking yourself mentally. Stop limiting yourself. You have unlimited potential. So why limit yourself? They're not even your limits. Those, like, the limits in your mind, those are from other people who they have limits and they projected their limits onto you. And it's like, boom. And then you just carried them. It's like, we're fucking done. We've got the Star here reverse. We've got the World reverse. We've got the Judgment card here reverse. These are deep, connected, deep subconscious old programs that continue to run. It's like, no, it's not happening moving forward because you know, like Six of Wands and the 10 of Cups reversed with the 8 of Cups. Holy shit, with the 8 of Coins and the 9 of Coins. Oh my God. You guys are exhausted. You're exhausted. You are exhausted thinking about the same things over and over and over. You are exhausted thinking about how you need to manage other people or how you continue to socialize with people or work with people or love people that you can't trust. It's like, this is an old story. I don't want to continue thinking that about everyone, everything I do. I'm always thinking people are tricking me. People are lying to me. It's like, that's an old story. Drop it, let it go. Make more available space for better connections in your life. I'm sorry, this window is really fucking annoying me. Oh my God, let me just close the whole fucking thing. Sorry, Cancer. Sorry, Cancer, this is fucking annoying. It's like really early here. My point is you're moving on, bitch. You're moving forward, bitch, okay? Like, mentally, we're already done. Physically, I feel like some of you have already decided you want to move forward with new projects and you want to drop other projects or people or places or whatever. And that is a good thing. Go for that. Because the sooner you take more control of your situation, you need to take control of your situation. You need to decide where your energy is being focused. If you're focusing on negative, anxious, bad situations always happening, then like, unfortunately, you will attract that kind of energy and you will experience that again. Of course, if those old stories come up and we identify them and say, no, fuck off, and we clear them and we say, I'm focusing on better things, more positive connections, etc., then more positive connections will show up, of course. But like this King of Wands is saying, you have the confidence. You need to be confident about yourself, confident about your path. And the Moon card here, you need to trust. You need to trust your intuition. You need to follow your gut. You've got literally, you have the strength. You have the opportunity to control that monster inside. The monster is the one that keeps telling you you can't trust anyone or like you can't do that, you're not good enough. It's like, that's the bitch that you need to say, fuck off, clear it out. Like, it's just not the vibe for you moving forward. Especially when you see a Four of Cups reverse, it's like, we're bored. We're bored with the same old story over and over and over. It's like, we don't need that same story again and again and again. So I would suggest taking this month to really slow down. There's a lot happening. Slow down mentally, but maybe slow down is the wrong word because I feel like you are busy. There's an 8 of Coins, a 3 of Coins. It looks like we have a lot of new opportunities for projects, collaborations, work, etc. But I feel like, you know, this 10 of Wands, don't let your mind, your old thoughts stress you out, okay? You need to shift the perspective and we need to really believe that better things are coming because they literally are. I promise, okay? We also just had a new moon in Aries. It's the first new moon of the new energetic year. So don't waste that opportunity. If you need support, click on the link in my bio. You can take the new moon workshop. It's a home video, pay what you can. Like workshop, it's under 30 minutes, really easy, but like we need to use this energy, this new energetic cycle, this first new moon. It's a big, important new moon. And there's a lot of healing because Chiron is in the mix with the other planets and the astrology. So like you really want to use this energy. You're going to notice a lot of triggers or fears coming up. It's because they need to be cleared. Okay. Also, the shop is now open. So if anyone is interested in their t-shirts, I've been getting a lot of messages about those because I've been showing them for the past like year. Well, finally we have them on sale. So yeah, you'll find whatever you need on my website. I love you, Cancer. Please tag another Cancer below. This is helpful. I will see you next month.